Good morning, Way fam from Warsaw, Poland.
I'm Ashley and this is my husband Josh. Welcome to the WWII.
We sold everything to travel the world and now we want to share with you the WWII.
Subscribe to our channel down below and press the little bell so that you get notifications of our adventures.
Let's go. Yesterday we took a long bus ride to get here into Warsaw and we were pooped, so we didn't really record anything. We just kind of settled in yesterday. And one of the things that we learned right away was that Poland does not use the euro, despite the fact that it's in the Eurozone. And that is because...
I didn't know that before coming.
I mean, we arrived and we tried to buy something and we're like, wait, what is this?
Oh my gosh.
So like we realized they use the zloty something. It's a Polish zloty, I think. And it's about 4 to 1 on the US dollar. So
23.
About 23 cents on the dollar. So if something is 4 zloty, it's like 1 US dollar is the way my brain goes for that. Yeah. That's just something that you should know before you come here. But today we have something very exciting that we've never done before.
I'm so excited, I can't wait. It could either be really amazing or a complete disaster.
We've done a ton of tours before, and so Ashley was like, let's try something a little bit different.
So I went on TripAdvisor and was looking at different tours, different things that we could do, and I found a SEGWAY tour. So today's video is in partnership with TripAdvisor and we are going on a SEGWAY tour of Warsaw, Poland. I can't wait, it's gonna be amazing.
Let's see if Ashley kills herself.
Yeah, I've always seen them and wondered what they'd be like. Josh thought they were like stupid, and then when I told him, he was like way over dramatic. But I think he's excited to do it too. You
know, you get that vision of your head of like a group of 20 tourists coming by on Segways with stupid helmets and they're like fanny packs and you know, you get that idea. But you know, we've walked around cities constantly. It'd be fun to try something a little bit different, and to be honest, it might save our feet so we don't get as tired.
I think it'll be a cool way to see the city.
All right, let's try it out.
You have to keep the safe distance. Right.
Okay.
So grab both hands here. 1 foot on the Segway. Now keep the balance.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
And relax, don't worry.
Easy.
Go forward, you lean your body forward.
Yeah.
Okay. And lean back, go backwards.
Okay. It's really nerve-wracking. Because you don't want to do it too quickly.
Okay, so let's go here.
Over there. God, I'm gonna run into you. I don't have a horn to beep. Get out of my way.
Okay, and now we have to practice stepping off the Segway. So keep the handlebar straight. Keep the balance with 1 foot and slowly second foot on the ground. Okay, one more time. You turn the handlebar left a little. Now try to get off the Segway. Okay, perfect. Very easy.
You want to give it a go?
Sure, I'll give it a go.
Okay, and to stop, you stand straight.
All right, it's like a giant hoverboard.
Now left, right with this.
I'm dripping sweat right now because that just makes me so nervous. I'm really nervous. He told us about like the edge, how you can't get over the curb and stuff, just small curves. What if I try to go over a bigger curve and I just go flat down?
Fun fact, the founder of Segway killed himself accidentally by driving off of a cliff on his Segway.
That's so scary. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but mostly excited for this.
All right, we've got our geek hats on. We're good to go.
I can't really stand still on this. I just keep
going back and forth. Just go with the flow, basically is what it is. I mean, I'm going now because I'm not under my own control. There we go, I've got it.
Oh
All right, Segway it is. How does it feel so far, your first 10 meters?
Yeah, I've been dodging tourists everywhere.
Do you feel confident enough in it?
I haven't taken any turns yet, and stopping, I'm afraid she'll just stop and then I'll like just run into her.
Yeah, pull on your handlebars and lean back if you want to stop. Just, there you go, yeah. You gotta own it.
Eco, 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 tap. Warsaw Uprising in 1944. It was against German. We tried to liberate Warsaw before Soviet army came to Warsaw. German had to destroy the cathedral to break the Polish defense. And they used a little tank with explosive material to destroy the wall and to enter to the cathedral and destroy the whole cathedral. And here you can see some part from that tank. It's original, we found that somewhere in the ruins.
Okay. We started in the city's center with some history, and we actually have learned that any uncovered brick that we see on houses is original. During the war, a lot of these things got completely demolished. So they do have specific little things that you can see that are original from this area. It's really cool. A lot of history here. Roll off. Okay, the lucky bell. I'm gonna touch it for some luck, sorry.
You pushed me away.
You can always tell that people touch things because it's like bright yellow where everybody rubs it.
You can touch it whatever you want, so.
Luck.
Our first big bump. I would recommend just powering through. Don't go slow like I did. What's up, girl?
Heel of.
This spot right here.
Yes.
Is it because it's where they put all of the poop?
Also.
Uh-huh. And
yeah,
the horses. Yeah. So this hill is made from a bunch of poop and trash.
And now it's a very romantic
Some
place.
parts.
Yeah. We are having a great time already. We've already covered so much. One of the cool things that I didn't even think about before we actually went on the tour was that we're going to be covering around 12 hours of walking in a 3-hour Segway tour. So that's a great benefit. You may not be able to stand around and like really enjoy a place for long because you're just zipping around, but you get a really good layout of the town. Although I will say, however, I'm not getting the same sensation of understanding the lay of the city that I would from walking around. You know, because we're moving so quickly, and I'm trying to film and stuff too, so my head is thinking other things instead of just sort of mind mapping the area as I walk around. Something to keep in mind.
Right now we are here. Sant Anna. Yeah.
It's literally just shells of
I told
houses.
you 85%.
85% of the whole city was demolished.
In World War II?
Yeah.
I will say, however, that anything I said earlier about this being uncool, totally gone already, aside from this stupid helmet, right? Because everyone is looking, and not in like a, what are those stupid tourists doing, but like a, I wish I had a cool Segway. They're all like staring at us going,
It didn't take me long actually to pick up on it. I feel pretty comfortable.
She's
It's
doing
only
good
been-
now.
He said, yeah, like 5 minutes, but I'm feeling good. I haven't ran into anyone yet, and there's a lot of people.
I saw you making an emergency stop and it was like controlled.
Inside I was panicking, but
Sure,
it made
sure.
it look good on the
You looked
outside.
good.
Uprising monument. This monument consists of 2 parts. Beginning of the monument and the end of the monument. The end of the uprising. I told you near the church St. Kazimierz on the New Warsaw that the Germans killed people in the hospital and houses. See, they escaped from the old town after the Germans destroyed cathedral. Yeah, people who were injured or were very small babies, they couldn't escape. But one brave woman gave sleeping pills to her son. He fell asleep and they escaped.
This is just a general tour of Warsaw, but the story here is so varied and huge. I mean, World War II alone, you've got 85% of the city completely destroyed, and the devastation that the people went through here during that time is incredible. I mean, the Jewish community alone, there's a ton of information about that if you're interested, but we don't have time to cover it in this vlog because it's just a general story of Warsaw, and it is a very, very sad story that was real, raw, and not too long ago. So we're gonna continue on with the tour. I have to say though, my back is starting to hurt a little bit because you're not walking, you're not moving, you're just kind of standing straight up and still. So I'm like bending and wiggling around as we're going just to keep my back kind of, you know, in shape.
This is Krasiński Palace. Krasiński was very famous family in Poland. The building right now belongs to our government, to National Library. The former German prison for people who live in Warsaw.
We came to this prison called WWII, right?
Yes?
There's a bunch of history here as well, but I thought this was really interesting. This tree here that you see decorated with the name plates. These are the stories of people who lived and died in this prison or in this area during the war. A few years ago, the tree that was actually here just fell apart, it fell down. And it's interesting because during those times, it was used as a bulletin board. That's where they would pin notes saying like, if you know anything about my family or my friends or blah, 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 and they'd stick a note there, and that's how people would find and connect with each other.
The tree actually made it through the war. When everything around it was destroyed, this tree stood tall.
And fun fact, WWII means peacock, and it is the name of the street and therefore the namesake of the prison. Just a fun little fact for you. Yes, I saw the pole. Yes, I tried to go around it, but I didn't turn fast enough. But it's all right. I tucked and rolled. That's what parkour, years and years of parkour training has come up to. It's culminated until this moment right here.
I love it so much. It's so green and beautiful. Like I could spend at least 2 hours in this park just driving around on these little roads. I really warmed up to the Segway. Alright, I learned a few tricks while on the Segway. This is called the loop-de-loop.
Whoa!
This one's called, this is the moonwalk. Wait, hold on, I have to get in position.
Okay, go ahead.
This is called the moonwalk.
So skilled.
Yeah, those are my 2 tricks I learned.
Have you done the tuck and roll yet?
No.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. I'm still giggling over Josh. Oh my gosh. So funny.
All right, we are hungry, so we're gonna find something else to eat. But thoughts on Segway tours? It's your first one.
Our tour was awesome. Like, I really, really enjoyed it, and I would do it again. It's 3 hours, which kind of is a long time, but we saw so much. Things that we never would have seen outside of the city.
Totally.
And I think that all ages could do it. Like, really young kids, probably not, but like, if you're older, like, I would say like 50s and stuff, just be careful, don't fall off like Josh. It's simple. Like, I was really nervous about it at first, but I really caught on quickly, and I think anybody else could easily catch on. Yeah. Did you say that we weren't planning on having?
No, I didn't.
We weren't planning on having like our own tour guide. We actually booked a tour with a lot of people. There were supposed to be 5 other people there with us, but they never showed up. So Josh and I got a private tour. It was kind of unexpected, but awesome. And we had a lot of questions, and we got answers, and yeah, I would do it again.
Absolutely. All right, so what are you gonna have for lunch?
Or dinner.
Oh,
it's like past 5 right now.
That's true.
Well, we are at a traditional place. There are pierogies, which are kind of like dumplings that look so delicious, and she said we have to try them. But man, this stew in a bread bowl is calling my name. It sounds so good.
In addition to the ruski pierogies, I saw on the sign outside, actually Ashley saw on the sign, that they have hot beer. Now, if you watched our video in Estonia, we'll put a link to it right here. But that was the first time I'd ever tried hot beer, and I said I kind of liked it. I'd probably try it again. And my throat's a little bit sore, and I'm a little bit cold from being outside, whipping through the streets, so I thought I'd try a hot beer again.
So beer.
Yeah.
Beer is where you go
Hot
to.
beer. Ashley's got tea. I've got beer.
Have you ever drank beer out of a straw?
That's different. That is different from the other beer I had. It feels good on my throat. I will drink the whole thing, but... Is that a wheat beer? I don't know what that is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you so much. Alright, we came home. We actually went to the store on the way home to get some groceries because I'm not feeling a little well, and we're going to stay in tomorrow and just kind of relax a little bit.
No, we have a lot of work to get done. I have a whole week of road trip in Belgium that we need to get to.
No offense, but I'm just going to sleep while you do all that. No, I mean, I'll help. But anyways, we had a really fun time. That was our first time taking a Segway tour.
Oh man, it was amazing.
My first time falling off of a Segway. That was great.
I can't believe you did that.
Look, the slow motion made it look like it was avoidable. I'm telling you, in normal speed, that happened really quick.
I'm pretty sure you just smacked right into it. Like, she and I both turned at the same time. And I was giggling for a long time after that.
I'm fine. Like, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm adept at falling off of things, so no big deal there. But anyways, once again, thank you so much to TripAdvisor for making this possible, and thank you again to that tour company because they did a fantastic job. We'll link to them on their TripAdvisor page in the description down below.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy that we finally get to come back to our Airbnb. We haven't shown it to you guys yet, but this place is really nice.
It's cute.
And we're going to probably give you a tour in the next video, but tonight we're just gonna go to sleep. So if you wanna check this place out today, just check the link in the description for the Airbnb, and you can get a discount if it's your first time signing up for Airbnb with our little code. And we get credits to spend on nice places like this.
We really appreciate it.
Because it really cuts down on the cost of travel. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. We have a couple more things to go from Warsaw, or do you remember how to say it in Polish? Or I'm not even gonna try.
No,
we'll try later.
We asked twice.
We asked twice and we can't say it or remember how to say it, so.
Actually, this city really surprised me when we were going through it. I cannot wait to see more of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So WWII fam, I hope we encouraged you to get out there and travel today, and we'll see you in the next video.
Good night.
Good night.